You're listening to Russian dial-up, 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 dial-up,
And we're back, and welcome to another episode of Two Guys Small Talk. Today's episode is called Guns and Ammo. I am TJ Wasiuk.
I'm Evan O'Neill.
And I'm Paul Sharp.
All right.
To the fucking show.
Paul, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Evan, do you want to start it off?
Yeah. All right, so Paul, I've been friends with you for it seems like 6 years now, but I don't know anything about you. Tell me about yourself.
I mean, what do you want to know, man?
Where do you work? What do you do for a living?
I install car washes, car wash equipment specifically. We have other people to build like the building and whatnot, but
Car washes are huge out here
yeah.
in the West Coast.
Yeah, you're dirty.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Lots of dust.
You travel around, not
Yeah.
just Arizona?
Yeah, we're primarily Arizona. We've been doing some installs in New Mexico. We're heading to California and Washington soon, so starting to grow. Excited about it.
That's cool, dude. You get to travel. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so where are you from? Arizona, obviously, but where originally?
I was born in Tucson. That we'll call it an armpit, for lack of a better word. But yeah, that's probably why I smell all the time. But yeah, born in Tucson, raised in the Valley, Arizona.
That's what's
You
up.
went to high school out here?
Yeah, I went to Highland. Did you go to Highland or
Yeah.
Gilbert?
Highland.
That's right. I can never remember.
Fuck school. Drop out. Get a job.
At least somebody knows what's up.
Yeah. How many tattoos do you have?
I have 2. I'm lame, and I spend all my money on guns. So, yeah, I've just got the one on. It's on my arm.
Is that a Naruto thing?
Close, actually, very close. It is a Japanese symbol. It has been referenced in Naruto, but I didn't get it because it was in Naruto. I do have another tattoo on my leg, which I could show you, but I mean then I'd have to take my pants off.
Okay, is that a Naruto tattoo too?
No, that one's a giant Paul Bunyan sloth. It's my spirit animal.
It's an interesting combination.
He's a Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
That's his nickname.
ideally, I would just be a sloth in the woods, man, and that'd be life. But not today, ISIS.
So how many times have you done the sex?
Times or people? Are we counting animals?
People react to this question the same way each week. This is how I know people aren't watching this fucking podcast.
I am. I just don't.
I
pay
don't
attention
care
to
how
shit.
you answer it. I don't care. Just how many times? I'm a virgin. I've never done it.
I'd say 12, maybe times total.
Damn. He's a 12er. He's a baker's dozen. -1.
All right, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. We don't know what the fuck happened with Skype, but Skype didn't want us to do this. So anyways, Paul, you were saying something about...
12 would be the number of times that I have done the sex.
I can't even count that many on my hands.
It's like TJ said, a baker's dozen minus
-1.
one, which is coincidentally the story of my life, just being short one. So
I think that's just a regular dozen, huh?
there you go.
So you collect guns or shoot guns?
Yeah. I'm working on it. It's leaving me a broke man, so I should probably do smarter things with my money. But
I scrolled through your Facebook and saw what you used to look like before you look like now.
It's bad. It's
You were
real
a little-
bad.
You're a little emo kid, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
Dude, you wouldn't
Now-
believe it. Straight
now you're a
hair,
man.
Skinny jeans, whole 9 yards.
Now you're a man.
Beanie on the back?
Yup.
Fucking bum ass. Fucking Arizona look.
So right now, what guns do you have?
Right now I have the Glock 19, which is my daily carry. And then the HK VP9, a AR-15, and I just picked up a Century Arms AK.
Yeah, I was about to ask when you were going to get a real man's gun.
Well, I got the 308 bolt action too. So
Wowzers. Watch out. You'd be great in Nazi zombies.
Yeah,
I'd
Paul's
probably shoot myself.
He's the one that actually turned me on to the VP9. That's why I got
Okay,
it.
yeah, you did tell me that. You told me that. That's cool. Guns are cool, man. If you don't have a gun, guess what? It's your right to own one. Exercise your rights.
It doesn't mean you have to use it.
Exactly.
Preferably, don't shoot Congress people.
No,
Kathy
that's
But it's there for you to form an illegal militia,
Oregon.
and then you can peacefully protest, or if time comes to it, fight the government.
Here.
No step on snake.
I might get that as a tattoo.
I want to get it. I want to get it
fucking
right
dare
above,
me.
right above my titty, and I want it to be a stick and poke when I do it too.
So, stick and poke. Can you explain that? I didn't understand what that was.
All right, stick and poke is like a prison tattoo, man. It's a tattoo that's done with not real tattoo equipment. Usually bad ink, usually dirty equipment.
Like penny?
Be careful with your tattoos. I don't know what this fucking new trend is with the kids, and they're like, yeah, let's all get stick and poke. Let's get dirty ass HIV stick and poke tats. Let's just do that because it's cute, because it's fun to
Easy.
act up.
Yeah.
Just don't
a
get
bad
stick
time.
and pokes. Don't do it. Pay somebody. There
exactly.
are professionals. Professionals.
You get
It's not
paid
like
for
it's
it.
not like they just show up one day and they say, I'm going to be a tattoo artist. They have to put time into it.
I mean, there are apprentices, but they, are.
That's what I'm saying. They have to put time into it.
Yeah.
All
But
right,
anywho,
yeah,
move on to
TJ, you
my
got some tech
topic.
news.
I wanted to bring up the whole Amazon and Whole Foods, what happened on Friday. So I woke up to a text this morning, or on Friday, around 9 a.m. my time, Arizona time. It was like, he texted me, Amazon just bought Whole Foods. I was like, what? Out of nowhere? They weren't even
I showed
planning
up to
that?
work and I saw that shit. I was like, I got to tell TJ.
I mean, this is a pretty big deal. It's a big push for Amazon to get into, the grocery industry. I mean, they have been doing Amazon Pantry, which is like their dry goods you could do. They have a pretty good fulfillment center for that. Amazon Fresh, I believe, is their grocery store, their brick and mortar that they have in Seattle, where you can actually go in without having a cashier, and you pre-order everything on your phone. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. Basically on Friday, when news broke out that happened, every other grocery store chain just plummeted, at least by 10% or more. Like even Kroger and Walmart, like how big Walmart is, their sales went down.
Amazon
Their
fucked the
stock went
game
down.
up.
Yeah. So a lot of people are kind of like scared what Amazon's going to do because they are such a big company.
You know what? They'll probably. I bet they start off with something safe like Click List, where you call that store and you tell them, "Hey, this is what I want," and you pay over the phone, and then you pull up and get curbside, like somebody from inside brings you bags of your groceries.
That's what I'm thinking.
That would be like a safe start, I think.
Because now Whole Foods has Instacart, is what they've been using, which is kind of like that. I haven't been to Whole Foods in probably 2 years. Even then, I've only been there a handful of times because it's so expensive. But what they're saying is that, Whole Foods, their prices for their goods might go down now since, they're with Amazon. Amazon's known for low prices. Usually they're about the same price as Walmart. So, I mean, sure they'll have the quality, but I think maybe they'll lower their prices. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to expand the amount of what's the word I'm trying to think of producers. Yeah, I'll say producers for Whole Foods to middleman, because they buy they buy foods and then they put them in their stores.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if they're going to have a bigger inventory now.
Yeah, and then also brands. Amazon has ratings, reviews on theirs. So brands, they do matter, but then more so the ratings of the products will matter more now. So you look at the ratings of the products in the store.
Well, you know what? There's also probably some reason to why they bought it, given that, Whole Foods isn't just everywhere. You have to meet a certain criteria. Yeah, certain criteria for them to set up. So it's a safer bet than, say, if they bought every Walmart.
I don't think they would be able to pay for that. But, I mean, Walmart, I looked it up. They were hovering around being $218 billion worth.
Yeah, they're one of the richest
and
entities
Amazon
in the world.
is $470 billion.
That would have to be a merger. That wouldn't be a buyout. Yeah.
But still, that's a big leap in revenue.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Absolutely. So who got paid? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, definitely the CEO, John Mackey, got paid, I'm sure, and he's going to remain the CEO. They're not going to cut employees yet. So we'll see what happens with that.
I want to give a shout out to Verizon. Thank you for purchasing Yahoo.
That was also last week.
So Verizon now owns AOL and Yahoo, and they're gonna merge that shit and call it Oath.
Yeah.
Oath, whatever. I don't
Oath
know.
Media
I don't
or
get
something
it.
like that.
Yeah, I don't know, but thank God, because when I meet somebody who has an AOL or Yahoo email address, it's like the saddest shit, man.
Well, usually they're. Oh.
The price of Yahoo actually dropped like $300,000 because of all of their security leaks and because they've been hacked so much.
Oh yeah.
Like I think they asked for like 4.8 and they got 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't worth it that much.
And then the other half of it went to the Alibaba, I believe it's called, the Indian company. So
Alibaba is kind of like the Amazon of Indochina.
Yeah. And then so their stock is what they own now. So whenever you want to buy stock, it's in Alibaba, not Verizon, because Verizon just took over whatever assets they had, basically.
Yeah, it's interesting.
What's up?
Because these huge multinational companies, they just want to make money, right?
Yeah.
You know what else these huge multinational companies own?
What's that, Evan?
The media. I'm going to talk to you for a second and tell you why you shouldn't watch corporate media. CNN, MSNBC, Fox, all that shit. Owned by multinational companies who have no loyalty to America, to Americans. Yeah, CNN. Let's call them an American company, an American news company. They're not. They tell you what you need to hear to get you all riled up about something. And it's wrong. Shouldn't do
What
that.
I noticed by watching the news? I haven't watched the news in a while. Usually I just read it.
Yeah.
But
Oh, shit! It fucking dropped
my.
again.
I hear you.
Ow. Man, this is going to be tough to edit. Welcome back, guys. We had another technical error. We don't know what the fuck is going on.
Man.
Corporate media is trying to take us down.
That's what it was.
That's
You were listening.
Give me money so that way I can tell you the truth and unbiased. I'm an American. We're Americans. Trust
Why
us.
is it's so crazy how polarized each station is for what they believe in. They don't show like the news. They just go one-sided, like attack one side.
Why didn't we hear from the liberal media about how a Black Pride protest, not a Black Pride, I'm sorry, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, I take that back. Black Lives Matter. We didn't hear about them blocking a Pride parade. That's what I was getting at. It was a gay pride parade that was blocked by Black Lives Matter. That's what I meant to say.
When was this?
And this was last week, but
I heard nothing about that.
Yeah.
just saying. They tell you what they want you to hear. Anything that you read or see, it's best to try to find multiple sources to see if you can get a different take. Most of the time, whenever you see an article from like Washington Post, or because they're the biggest thing right now, or Fox, they're probably referencing another article, and it's worth going to that other article and reading it. It's also it's worth. Look, I promise, it's worth it, because you might see one clickbait headline, and I don't mean you might see. You will see a clickbait headline from a big news company. And they're going to give you a big spiel about what happened, but they're going to word it a little differently. They'll provide a link to their source. I don't want to say don't trust news outlets that say that they got their information from an anonymous source from inside. Like, oh yeah, we got an anonymous source from inside the White House telling us that. You need to take into full consideration and stop lying to your fucking self and realize that these people legitimately lie to you day in and day out, or they take like a fraction of the truth, present that on a matter that does not matter, that is not relevant or important, and then they stretch it, and that becomes the news cycle. We spent how long talking about Trump's tweet? Covfefe.
Yeah.
That's not news. I'm sorry. Oh, it happened, and you can report on it. I guess that's news.
Yeah.
But in journalism, you got to follow some rules. Is it relevant? Is it important? Is it prominent? I mean,
I guess the last thing I heard about that is some guy, I forgot who, was trying to pass a new law to amend the what the president has on record, so that it extends to social media, because social media wasn't on the list of presidential recordings.
I thought it was.
Apparently not. As of Tuesday, this was.
Interesting.
I don't know what happened with that.
I'll have to look into that. I might have missed that last week.
Have you seen any movies?
Man, I rewatched Fight Club.
Nice.
I've seen it so many times, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I rewatched it yesterday. But now that I know that Chuck Palahniuk is gay,
Really?
I'm gonna reread his books as well. I've got all of his books. I'm gonna reread those. Yeah, and take it with a different light. It may not necessarily be entirely important to consider that perspective. My cat. It may not be entirely important to consider that perspective for all of his books, but I think for something like Fight Club, it's worth looking at.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, I had no idea until I saw your post and was like, he's probably not bullshitting. I'm going to look this up. And I looked it up, I was like, oh no shit. He like, dead serious.
I straight up said, I have to rethink some things.
Well, I'm like halfway through rereading Haunted right now.
Yeah, dude.
So I'm like, oh, well, I mean, it doesn't really change anything,
No.
but I mean,
Yeah,
I
like
guess
Haunted,
it's a new perspective.
that's what I was thinking about.
Like,
Haunted, Pygmy, that's not going to matter. Things like Choke, things like Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
Diary might make some more sense, since that's from a woman's perspective.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Just some considerations. But, I mean, I don't think I've really seen any movies lately. I've just kind of been bumming around, watching for whatever reason, man. South Park popped up on my YouTube to watch a live stream of the seasons, and I was like, all right.
Huh.
So I started doing that. Then I started going through and watching old episodes, and I'm woke.
Yeah, I haven't seen that show in a while. I've been missing out. Have you been watching it?
Oh, South Park?
Yeah. I know people like follow it religiously.
I'm current with it. Still waiting for the new season. My girlfriend despises it. She's never enjoyed the show. I'm like, you see no like
Damn.
effort or like I don't know, anything, any depth in this show at all. She's like, no.
I mean,
it's nothing.
I can
It's
see
not funny.
why
It's
she
like,
doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I can see why, because it's, one, cartoon, and two, the voices. Maybe they're annoying to her.
Oh, well, I mean, I feel like I would hope that she would be immune to that because I'm a fucking scrub and, like, all I watch is anime.
Oh.
So, she's...
But did she watch it with you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so, I mean, she'll tolerate anime in the background, but, like, she just does not like South Park.
Huh. I don't know. Have you seen any movies?
No, I can't say that I have. I'm stoked for
Yeah,
Valerian,
this summer
though.
is full of blockbusters. Let me
Hey.
tell you what.
I've been busy. I've saw 3 movies in the past week and a half.
Damn.
I know. I saw, first off, the new Alien. What was it, that face? The new Alien.
How was that?
I really liked it. Basically, if you like Prometheus, you would like this one. They have, Michael Fassbender in this one. He plays the same robot character.
Okay.
It's a new crew. They're flying through space, trying to find a new place to colonize. And then shit happens. Don't want to spoil it, but it was good.
Was it longer than 2 hours?
No, it was about 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else you see? Pump.
After that, I saw the new Pirates of the Caribbean.
How was that?
I really enjoyed it. I haven't seen Pirates in a while.
Man,
But
I kind of
really
binge watched them a couple of weekends ago.
I really like the villain in that.
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem, yes. He played a good character.
That boy, did he win that Oscar? Yeah, he won Best Supporting Actor, didn't he?
No Country?
Yeah, for No Country.
I believe it.
Yeah,
He was-
I think he
he
won
was
Best
scary in
Supporting
that.
Actor.
I didn't
Because
even know
that was the year that Best
Yeah.
Movie, I think Best Actor went to Daniel Day-Lewis and Best Movie went to to There Will Be Blood.
Oh, yeah.
2007 was a hot year.
Mm-hmm. But it's pretty cool, the effects that they had for the dead in that, because apparently, background story is Jack Sparrow led this enemy ship that was attacking him into this black abyss that just exploded into like a no man's zone, and then somehow they got trapped in there and they're dead until the story picks up with some ship goes in there and gets attacked by them. But it's kind of cool that
Is
they
this
have, like,
is this post?
missing
Is this a sequel?
Yeah, it's a sequel to
Oh,
the
yeah.
last one. And then Javier's character is pretty cool because he died in the water, so his hair is constantly waving when he's walking.
Oh yeah. See, they took notes then. They were like, yeah, people liked old tentacle face.
Yeah, the aesthetic, weird, like
Yeah.
Caribbean aesthetic. Yeah, it was definitely a cool watch if you like the Pirates movies. Then I watched Wonder Woman, which was last night. I liked it, but I don't see why there was such hype behind it.
Because it's one.
Well, there wasn't until afterwards. You know what I mean?
No, but afterwards. I mean,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was a good movie, but not as much as people hyped it to be. I enjoyed Guardians so much better. Like, that's probably my favorite superhero movie this year.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I'm going to see any more superhero movies this year. I don't even know what's coming out. I don't think anything worth.
Spider-Man?
Black Panther too, right?
Black Panther?
Is that this year? Yeah, I guess so. Spider-Man, I might watch it. I might check out the new kid. I hated the Amazing Spider-Man series was way too MTV for me.
Mm.
And then yeah, I might check out this new one. Feels like it'll be fun.
I forget who pointed it out, but somebody was telling me that they noticed in the Spider-Man films they keep changing the guy, but in every film they come out with, what his Aunt May
Yeah.
gets progressively younger and
Yeah.
hotter
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. Who is it? Who is it now?
Oh, is she the chick from Weeds?
No, it's not
No.
Weeds. She's got a good name. She's got a good name. Hold on,
See your
fellas.
face.
Let's check the internet.
I know, I'm checking it. I'm pulling it up. Spider-Man Homecoming Aunt May. I know her name. It's something with a T. What the fuck? What the fuck? I typed it in Reddit on accident.
On Reddit?
Oh yeah. Well, give me that. What's her name? Oh yeah, Marissa Tomei.
Oh, there was a T in there at least.
Yeah. See, it's like a slightly weird name, so I'm always like, Marissa Tomei or something. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, but it's Marissa Tomei. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
holla at me. Paul, what are you looking forward to this year, man?
As far as movies go,
I don't.
I mean,
Whatever.
Or in general.
in general, dying hopefully. No, I don't know, man. I mean, I want to say my next gun, but it's gonna be like $2,000, so it's gonna be a while before I get that, and then even longer from then on. I mean, I'm stoked for Valerian. That looks like it's gonna be an amazing film.
Yeah,
You know,
it looks fun. It looks like it might be a teen drama, though.
That'd be frustrating.
I can't do those teen dramas. Can't do it. I'll give you 13 reasons why.
Jesus. You know, it could be like those one movies that came out 2 years ago. The,
Jupiter
sci-fi-
Rising and Mercury,
Yeah, like
Jupiter
that,
Ascending and Mercury Rising,
And also the other one.
Zathura.
No. I can't think of her right now, but it definitely looks like a cool
that was like
world.
100
though.
years ago.
Yeah, I know. It definitely looks like a cool world, though, kind of like, making an imaginary world, kind of like an Avatar or Star Wars.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So it's cool. It's a little immersive, which I'm looking forward to that because I love movies that are immersive and
Hey,
what?
Star Wars comes out this year, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right. Hell yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yes.
I still haven't
That's still-
seen Rogue One.
Oh,
Don't tell
It's okay.
anybody.
It's okay. No, Rogue One is a solid.
that's good.
So take your time. Get in a position where you can sit there and watch it. And you don't have nobody disturb you.
So wait till my girlfriend's at work.
Or
Either
sleep.
that or put it on and tell her to shut up.
No Country for Old Men. That's it. Shut your mouth before I take you in the back and screw you. Oh, a great film.
I'm gonna come into your house while you sleep. And I'm gonna cut your throat with a knife. All right, Butcher Bill. That was a good movie too, Gangs of New York.
Daniel
Paul, you've been really fucking quiet, dude.
I'm. You know what? I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm out of it, man. I was working outside all day.
I don't blame you. It's still 111 out here.
It was what, 8 o'clock almost.
Almost.
We got a tropical storm coming in the next couple of days.
Well, hopefully it'll come our way. Probably not.
I say, how many
Probably
states is
not,
that?
dude.
It's a couple states over.
Please.
If one comes up your way, there's something wrong.
Oh my god.
Cade and I were
This is-
talking.
Go ahead.
Cade and I were talking about global warming, and I was like, I hope it gets real extreme and Arizona just becomes perfect. That'd be nice. California can fall off. It's fine.
Yes. They could, break off from the earthquakes. And we could have our own ocean.
Right, how cool would it be to scuba dive in a submerged city though? Like,
Whoa.
It
Like
wouldn't be.
Atlantis.
Wait a second, dude. It wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't be like that.
What do you think? Be trash everywhere?
Hell
Or
yeah.
Filthy?
Hell
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It'd
And
be
you know what,
dirty.
man? You're gonna have to be in like a little sub, and then you're gonna have to ooh, here's an apartment building. Let me see if I can loot some stuff. And then you get in your suit, and then you go into the room, and it fills up with water, and then you come out, and then you start swimming.
It still sounds like a good time. I mean, I might be too large for such activities, but
Oh yeah, and, bringing it back full circle. So I was listening to a podcast called "How We Built This" by NPR, and this was back in May. I was listening to it, but they had the guy John Mackey from Whole Foods on, the CEO. He said his first Whole Foods that he had, there was like a huge storm, so they ended up putting their dry goods, the bags of them, against the doors, so it wouldn't, the water wouldn't come in. And then eventually, once the water reached 4 feet, it busted through. So they had looters in there, and they didn't have credit cards at the time. They had all cash. So he went into the cash room, put all the cash into like a grocery bag, and as he was leaving, this guy came up to him and was like, "Hey, was there anything good in there? Was there anything you can find?" He's like, "Yeah, there's probably some goods back there you can get." And he walked out with his money. Like, what?
well played. Well played. I don't think I would have had the wits to do that.
Seriously.
I'm like, yeah, right here.
I probably would have shot him dead.
I know. Looting his own store.
Good cover.
But I think that'll do it. Feel good?
I keep thinking he's frozen.
No.
He keeps pausing.
You feel good, Evan? Damn it, Evan.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay. Well, as you can see, we got shirts now. So if you guys want a 2 Guys shirt, we have them for you.
Fucking
Just,
give us money.
I am me or Evan, and we'll give you the details. We could do any color, any type of style.
Tell your friends.
Tank tops.
Whoever takes the best
Tank tops are
2
in now.
Guys picture. Whoever takes the
It's
best
getting real.
stop. Whoever takes the best 2 Guys picture
Yes.
gets a prize. Remember that, fellas.
So if you have two fellas in a picture that do the 2 Guys pose, the winner, once everyone, I want to say once, by the end of the year, we'll do that prize. I'm sure everyone will have one by then that wants one.
Get one. Get 2.
Yeah. Hell,
Get one for
3.
your mom. Moms love us.
Are there any restrictions with this photo contest? I mean, like, if my dick's out.
I mean, we need to
eBay
be able
or
to.
art?
We need to be able to share
We
it.
have to be able to share it.
Oh, okay. All right then.
2
I guess-
guys having a small talk.
Having a small talk.
2 guys and a couple of okay tasting wieners.
All right, well, I am TJ Wasiuk.
I'm Evan O'Neill.
I'm Paul Sharp. Thanks for having me.
Till next time, y'all have a great day.